Welcome to another episode of No Simps Allowed. Just in case you guys are new to the channel, be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss a beat. I'm going to be posting videos every chance I get. And like I said, if you guys are just new to the channel, I'm not a dating coach. I don't show you how to get laid. What I do is I lay down the facts and I discuss what's in front of me. I'm sort of like the beta male meteorologist. All that sucker simp shit, I teach you guys how to look out for it and how to avoid that. So, what are we going to talk about today, man? For today, I want to talk about the vagina. We have to talk about this, man, because you go on dates and it's the same old thing, right? A woman thinks what's between her legs is powerful and is God's gift to man, right? And a lot of guys pay for it one way or another. Whether you tricking on dates, whether you paying for prostitutes or escorts, whether you at the strip club, whether you just whining and dining a girl you barely know, you paying for it one way or another. But my thing is this: women like sex just as much as guys, if not more. So why are you paying? My mindset is, bitch, you should pay me for dick. That's the type of shit I'm on. You see, females figured it out. Females saying, look how desperate guys are acting for sex. We want it just as bad, but we're going to remain indifferent, act nonchalant, cavalier attitude when it comes to sex. But in her mind, she knows, like, yo, I get horny too. She's saying, I'm horny, I'm wet. But she's saying, why show all my cards when these losers out here got their tongue out their head anytime they see a little bit of tits and ass, a little bit of cleavage, you start drooling at the mouth a little bit. You got to mop up the drool. So she's saying, I'm going to get everything that I can with what's between my legs. Women think about sex more than y'all. Y'all just don't know it. We probably verbalize it more. We probably more outward with it. But y'all ever heard females, when they get together, how they talk about sex? How detailed it is? How explicit? Guys, we just be like, I hit it over the weekend, man, that shit was good. I let off a couple. Yo, that shit was crazy. Nope. A girl is like, he lasted 2 minutes and 37 seconds. He lifted my leg up. I was so wet. His back arched in a 90-degree angle. He thrusted, slowed down for 10 thrusts and went quicker. Like a woman is so detailed with it. They think about it. They read about it. They study it. So why y'all act so desperate and lame, like simps and betas, sucker shit? You guys need to stop it because they want it just as bad as you, if not more. You don't believe me? If we had private investigators follow everybody on earth and we ask that private investigator, who buys the most sex toys and watches the most porn? You know what the private investigator is going to say? Females. 5-to-1 ratio. Going 90% of females' handbag or homes or workplace even, guaranteed they're going to have a vibrator. I guarantee they're going to have a dildo. They're going to have some type of sex toy. Something. See, a guy that ain't getting nothing, he'll go to the bathroom, use his hand, rub one out. A girl, nope, that ain't enough. He's researching pocket rocket vibrators and shit. He's looking up the amps and the voltage, what the toy's actually is capable of and shit. That's what we competing with, guys. But I say that to say this. Stop acting like it's a burden for a female to give it up. When she wants to, but she knows she could get something for it. You understand what I'm saying? A girl is saying, yeah, I want sex, but if I just give it to him, what do I get out of it? So for today, I want you guys to understand, you are the prize, not her vagina. You are the prize. If anything, worst case scenario, that shit should be a fair trade. Y'all spending cash to get ass when there's no need for that. If you play your role right, you comfortable in your frame, you have your goals on the table, you striving for them, or you reached them already, you a sky's the limit type of dude, you want more, you want success, you want to reach the mountaintop, and you know that if a chick front, there's plenty more where that came from. If you in that type of frame, you're going to get girls. You're going to get girls. You guys got to cut out the, yeah, I'm getting some ass. Got to cut that out. A female could pick that up a mile away when a guy's desperate, when a guy ain't getting nothing. You know how I picked up on this? I started a few years ago. I realized that every time I was in a relationship, short term, long term, didn't matter. Whenever I was in a relationship, I got more attention from females. Whether it was at work, at school, all of a sudden, the interest peaked. When I was single, it was like, you know, more of a struggle. You got to jump through hoops, this and that. You got to play the text game, the phone game, all the bullshit, right? But then when you get in a relationship, all of a sudden, her interest is like through the roof. It's almost like she's saying, I wonder what she sees in that guy. Now I'm curious. I want to see what's going on. You got to have a mindset where there's more where that came from. A lot of guys, they go on a date with a hot girl. Their mindset is, don't want to mess it up. Don't want to mess it up. Ooh. Nah, you can't, because she's going to pick up on that. She's going to be like, am I the first pretty girl you dated? Me? I'll be in the car on some shit. Like, you know, I'm going to let her do the talking. Let's, you know, give her the awkward moments of silence. Don't be a blabbermouth. A lot of you guys talk too much. You go on a date with a hot girl, you just blabbing, flapping your gums. Let her talk. See what she come up with. Put her under pressure. She asks you a question, take a few seconds to answer back. Think about it. Ain't no rush. Think about it. When she step in this car, she knows she next to a Dawn. That's how I feel in this car. This is my space, my world, my domain, my habitat. When she's around me, she's in the matrix. She gotta feel that. She feels that coming off me. You guys gotta do the same. She feels that. If she say something dumb, I give it a look like, yo, that was whack. That's some goofball shit. Don't want to demean her. I don't demean her, but I call it like I see it. Trust me. If the tables were turned, she would let you know. You don't believe me? Go on a date with a chick. Have a great date. Do everything textbook. Pay for the drinks. Pay for the dinner. Take her to a movie. Drive her home. Drop her at her door. She invites you in. And let's say you somehow get in her pants. You did everything right. She let you hit, but you came too quick. What you think she gonna tell her friends? You think she gonna tell her friends that you were a great gentleman? You opened the door for her. You took her to an expensive restaurant. Y'all saw a nice movie. Y'all walked in the park. Y'all looked at the stars. You think she gonna tell her friends all of that? Nope. She gonna skip all that shit. And the first thing she gonna say or text or write on her Facebook wall or send her IG post or Twitter, you know what she gonna say? Can you believe this motherfucker only lasted a minute? I guarantee that's what'll happen. You will be the laughing stock. She'll undress you verbally. If you do even get a next date with her, somehow, some way, because you want to make it up to her to prove that that wasn't the real you. Her friend's gonna be giving you the side eye like, you think I'm bullshitting? Try it. If any man's listening to this right now and you think it's, oh, this guy, whatever, man, go ahead, try it. Slip up one time. Slip up one time and you see what that happened. But guys, we don't do that to girls. A girl could lay there like a dead fish. We hit it, we're happy, we high-fiving. Yo, I got to hit it. What is she doing? Even if she's bad in bed. I don't think I've ever heard a guy say, yo, she was terrible, man. And it wasn't as tight as I was hoping. I never heard no guys talk like that. I mean, I'm sure if you talk to like rock stars and fucking entertainers and male models, I'm sure they could break it down better than the average man. But I've never heard a guy say, yo, her skills were a little bit off. I had to get the KY. She wasn't wet enough for me. But you know who does that? Females do. They will break your shit down. It doesn't matter how nice you are. It doesn't matter. All that shit doesn't matter. You know what I want y'all to take away from this video? Stop praising these chicks. Stop acting like their pussy is gold and diamonds. This is a fair trade. I give you what I got between my legs, dick and balls, and you give me what's between your legs, shorty. It's a fair trade. It ain't no, oh, I don't want to do this, but I guess he was nice to me. And she laid, nah. You want that shit too. Women think about sex just as much, if not more. They're more explicit. They're more detailed. They got their sex toys, everything. You can't be paying for shit in the hopes of getting sex when she's thinking the same. She's getting a free ride out of this shit, all because you showing your cards. Put on a motherfucking poker face, man. Put on your poker face, and then you can poke her face. Stop playing, guys. Stop acting so desperate. You guys kill me. Every time I go to a party, I go to a club, I go to an event, there's thirsty guys. You go to a bar, these guys are thirsty. They're buying a drink before they even say hello to the girl. They tell the bartender, send this drink over here. They're sending 2-3 drinks over to her and her girls. A lot of times, girls don't even look the guy's way. They take the drink, bartender said, this guy sent it. They glance maybe quickly and turn their head back around. Oop, nope, I ain't talking to him, but they'll finish drinking your drink. I've seen that countless times. A guy will buy a drink before he even step over to start the conversation. He's hoping that she'll say, hey, thank you. Why am I going to be spending $10, $15 on a cocktail? Buy the nicest drink the bartender can mix in the hopes of a hello. You guys are suckers if you do that. Change the game. I remember I was talking to a girl one time in the bar. We had a nice convo. We just happened to sit next to each other. The game was on. We were talking about it. She knew a little something about sports. A little something. I give her that. A little something. And then we talking. This chick had the nerve to say, ain't you gonna buy me a drink? I said, you get the first round and I'll think about what I'll do for the second. That's what I said to her. She did get the first round. She bought me a drink. And then I kept my word. I got the second round. And we exchanged numbers and blah, blah. The rest is history. But a lot of guys right there would have cowered and said, okay, let me get the drink. Because she was pretty. A lot of guys are trying to holler at her. Whether I got her number or not, that wasn't going to make my day. I came there to watch the game, get a drink. Whatever else happened is this cherry on a Sunday. But a lot of guys go to bars and shit. And oh my God, there's going to be girls. There's going to be girls. There's going to be girls. You desperate motherfuckers. Stop acting so desperate. Be confident. Be alpha. Chase your dreams. The girls will come with it. Stop putting them on a pedestal. Stop acting like pussy is gold and diamonds. It's a female body part. And you got male body parts that she wants just as bad as you want her female body parts. Act accordingly. And you will get what you want without spending an arm and a leg and feel like a sucker when she dead you, when she get bored of you, or she loses interest, or don't even show you the time of day to begin with. All right, guys, so I'm going to cut the video here. Stop acting desperate. If you guys are onto it, keep up the good work. If you guys are learning how to become alpha, you found the right channel. Like I said, I'm not a dating coach. I said it a million times. I'm not showing you how to get laid. There's plenty of other dope channels for that. A lot of dating coaches out there. Tons of books are written about the rules of dating, the rules of engagement, how to relationship, this and that. That's not my forte. I'm just giving you facts based off what I went through, and I break it down and tell you how I view the situation based on what I went through. Hopefully you guys get the picture. So I'm going to see you guys in the next video. Remember, no simps allowed. None of that beta bullshit. Let's keep it going. Transform to alpha.